Alright, we should be live. Today we are going to be jumping back into not jumping back into, starting the Pokemon Scarlet Indigo Disc DLC. Last time we finished the Teal Mask DLC. That one was pretty fun. I really liked the story and just pretty much the narrative of the story. It was a lot more in-depth than Pokemon Swords. DLCs, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I brought up the map here. Looks like we have to go back to Mesagoza to start this. We got a call from Clavel, like pretty early on in the Teal Mask DLC. That was just giving us the information we needed to start this. But yeah, we got to stop by the Naranha Academy to find out more about the exchange program. So let's head over there. Actually, while I'm in Mesagoza, let me see if I can't. Let's go to the haircut place, set that as a destination. Because when we finished the Teal Mask DLC, it said that we unlocked new outfits and haircuts. So let's see what that's about. If there's any good ones. Right here is the haircut place. They notice our teal card, which allows us to have a special style catalog. Alright, so we'll do the haircut and see what the new options are. Alright, so these ones are the new options. Just go through the different ones. The short bangs isn't bad, but I don't really think we are gonna change too much from what we had before. So let's bring back... try to find the haircut I had before. We did the DLC and they changed our hairstyle. I think it was up here near the top. Yeah, I think it was just the standard shortcut we had before, so let's do that. Alright. Got a lot of the LP now, but we'll pay with cash. Alright, and now... let's see if we can't find... Actually, I don't think I can find... Yeah, there's no... all you get for top and bottom is the school uniforms, so I don't think I can do anything with that, so let's just go forward. Go back to the school for the DLC. Alright, right through here. Who do we have here? I know I've seen your face somewhere before. Who are you again? The name's Wolf. Oh, that's right, you're Wolf. Yes, yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait just a moment, Director Kyrano? Or Serrano? Oh, hello there, Veli. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. As the director of this academy, where else would I be? And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we had agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's it matter? This is a student, right? Well, yes, he is, but... I do apologize, Master Wolf. You must be terribly confused. This is Dr. Serrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Serrano. Did I not mention that? One look at our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Master Wolf specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Veli. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... Why did I put in that request? Oh, that's right. The school trip to Kitakami. Wolf met some of my students there, didn't he? Yes. One of them was named Carmine, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. I'm glad to hear that, Director Serrano. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Serrano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I'd be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. I wish I could accompany Master Wolf, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, won't you? Oh, of course. I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads you to even more you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to Blueberry Academy. Alright, looks like we're going on an exchange program. Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? Sure. Great, then let's get going. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Part 2. The Indigo Disc. Ta-da, we're here. Welcome to my grand Blueberry Academy. This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and did you notice? Look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me? Why is the rest of the school underwater? Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, it's very simple. You see, it's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources. Right? That's what I've heard. Yes, right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do. Wolf is here as part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome, eh? Hold on, this is the exchange student from the Paldea region? I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. It must really be something special, you know? It's rare for Director Serrano to remember the name of a new student. Huh, just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? You want me to do it? Well, yeah. You know this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, that's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Oh, please don't take it like it's not that I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Serrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see. And it's just not right. Really letting me have it today, aren't you? That said, this might be my chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about, before anyone else can. That decides it. I'll take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge into the entrance. On you go. Alright. Moving forward. This is the entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches on the central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than in any other school. Exactly, couldn't have said it better myself. Director Serrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the tour to me. Still, it's really relaxing here, with the sea breeze blowing over you. Even when no one is battling, you often see students lazing about in the stands. Oh, and there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Really? Oh, I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your Terra Orbs. We developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Yeah? Sir, I think it'll be easier to understand how all that works after we go to the lower level. If you could put a little pin in that thought. Always thinking ahead, that's our Lacey. Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great if the two of you had a battle. What, right now? Why not? I'd like to see what Wolf here is capable of. And our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the league club we have going here. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of the Unova region's famed gym leaders. I bet you'll learn a thing or two. Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. It's just not right. Give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Serrano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way that he'll move on with the tour until we've given him his battle. Besides, I have to admit, I'm a little excited myself at the chance to battle you. Here at Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better. Alright, well, it didn't really let me set up my team here, so I guess we're just going with whoever's in the first two. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Lacey. She sent out a Bustle and a Minnow. And we have Lampent and Dragonite. I suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try not to disappoint. Alright, so we have a level 86 and a level 82 versus their level 70s. This shouldn't be too bad. Grass might be good against electricity. And then I'll just go with Dragon Rush. Didn't quite take out Bustle. Right, they did a little damage to us, and they paralyzed Lampent. And he can't move. That's not good. Heat Wave will hit them both. That sounds good. What about Hurricane? Hurricane can only hit one. It's probably not the best there. Let's just try this. Well, they might take us out with this charge, actually. Yeah, one more hit and Lampent's going down. And unfortunately, it looks like that's what's happening here. Let's send in... Actually, yeah, Shrek will be good. Because he's rock type, rocking against electricity. This is a favorable matchup for us. Ivy Cudgel on Minim. And then Dragon Rush again on Plusle. And we missed. Oh wow, he didn't faint from that either. Yeah, it's not very effective on Shrek, but this might take out Dragonite. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And they got Shrek paralyzed. Okay. Glamora. We'll send that one out. Alright, Ivy Cudgel again. And then Power Gem on the other one. Stop healing. Oh wow, that actually did quite a bit of damage. And Shrek can't move. We might lose this fight. Alright, Mortal Spin will hit 2. And it'll poison. Let's try it. We might not get it off though before we faint here. Yeah, Glamora went down. And there goes Shrek. Alright, not good because our last two are water and flying types, which are both weak to electricity. We might not win this actually. Heavy Slam. And try close combat. Alright, we hit first and took out Plusle, which is big. Because Minun shouldn't be able to take us both down. Well, he did quite a number to Hawlucha. But Hawlucha should be faster, so it should be able to get off a good hit here. That was quite the harsh blow. Let's see. Now, how should I turn this around? Looks like my plus-minus strategy isn't working. Guess it's time to go all out with pure strength. Oh, she has another Pokemon. Excadrill. Wave Crash on Excadrill. Try to take out Minun quickly. Excadrill, sweetie, let's shake them to their core. Uh-oh. Not good that he took out John Dozo. Alright, we took out Minun. Alright, this is our last Pokemon. Let's full restore to get our health back up. See if maybe Hawlucha can somehow pull this off. Unfortunately, we get one hit. Alright. That did not go great. We lost 10,000 Pokedollars. I'm relieved that I could pull out a win. It was a positively white-hot battle after all. The students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Well done to the both of you. You really battled it out blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressing the part. It suits you beautifully. Now that's what I call fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. Got the Indigo Style card. Having one of these cards increases the selection available to you in boutiques and hair salons. Okay, so we can get a few more hair options then. That should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons and such in Paldea. Now that you look the part and hopefully feel it too, why don't we head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world famous terrarium. Alright, to the terrarium, an undersea nature park where you can learn about Pokemon as you explore its 4 biomes. Alright, let's head down here. I didn't mean to take a picture there, or a video. I want to take a, yeah, like that. This is it, the park beneath the sea that had gained renown around the world. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to the left, you will see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, Wolf, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? I'm thinking the polar one. Oh, so you like it cold, do you? I'm not very good with the cold myself, but ice-type Pokemon can be awfully cute. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we've installed around the terrarium. Now then, Director Shirano, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize? Well, don't you know already, Lacey, that... Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though, I still don't know what the special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... Now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Practical Battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session, too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, Wolf? You can get the first taste of our school's classes. Sure. I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom phone for you. The terrarium map has been added to your map app. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think it'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So yep, that settles it. Please find your way down to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, it doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't... But I've made sure that a dorm room has been all set up for you, Wolf, so don't forget to give Elle a visit later. Oh yes, and one other thing. Could you open your Pokedex app for me? The Blueberry Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex app. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go Sawsbuck wild. It's your student life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. Alright. A whole new area. There's Scyther and Chansey and Rhyhorn. Doduo. A lot of Kanto Pokemon over there. Venonat. Let's heal our team. Actually, I don't think we need to. Yeah, we're already healed up. Executor here too. Alright, let's grab this item, which is a 3x speeds. Another item. 4 Pokeballs. Oh, this person wants to battle. There's a Tauros over here. There's some Sawsbuck and a Trapinch. Yeah, let's go for the special Tauros. Their Terra type is fighting. I think a Alolan Tauros is the fighting type, or Galarian Tauros, whichever one it is. The Kanto Tauros normally aren't. Let's go Nightshade. Yeah, Double Edge won't affect us. Alright, another Nightshade. Alright, there we go. He took out his Terra powers, so we can try to catch him. I got out immediately. Yeah, he's trying normal type moves. Those aren't going to be very effective. He still got out. He might not have any moves that can impact us, which is good. Yeah, Thrash is another normal type move, so we're still safe. That time we got him. Tauros data has been added to the Pokedex. Tauros, the wild bull Pokemon, is a normal type. When it targets an enemy, it charges furiously while whipping its body with its long tails. It's 4 foot 7 inches, 194.9 pounds. Would you like to nickname him? Sure. Uh, Bullwinkle. And we'll just send him to the box for now. Alright, we got 6 Tauros hair for that. There's a Smeargle over there, some Deerling. Alright, I'm supposed to be going to the coastal biome. I should mark that on the map here. This is a Fire Terror raid though. What Pokemon is available here? Go Lurk? Or go something. I think we're gonna pass. I got a Lepa Berry. If Pokemon holds one of these berries, it will be able to restore 10 power points. What's this Pokemon? I don't think I know what this is. This is like... What is this? Rabsca. I don't think I've ever seen this Pokemon before. Nightshade. Alright, one more. Alright, let's try to catch it. Yeah, I've never seen this Pokemon before. Oh, it escaped. So I'm assuming it's like Bug and Psychic. Alright, we got it. Yeah, Rabsca. We got Reller Mud, so it must evolve from a Reller? It's a rolling Pokemon, the Bug and Psychic type, like we thought. The body that supports the ball barely moves. Therefore, it is thought that the true body of this Pokemon is actually inside the ball. It's 1 foot tall, 7.7 pounds. We'll name it Egypt, because of the scarabs. Let me check the summary of it. Or, no, I wanted to see the summary of it. There we go. No, it's Power Swap, Guard Swap, Bug Buzz, and Psychic. Specialty ability is Synchronize. If the Pokemon is burned, paralyzed, or poisoned by another Pokemon, this Pokemon will be inflicted with the same status condition. It has high special attack and high special defense. Do I want to add... Let's add it to the team, actually. What do we swap out? Dragonite's a little OP. Actually, Lampent's a little OP here, so let's switch them out. Alright, that works for me. Found a Rostberry. I need to mark on the map. This is where the coastal biome thing is happening. Let's go over here. Yeah, let's cross the water here. These look like Dewpiters. There's some other types of Pokemon here. What is this, like, rainbow fish? Bruxish. Bug Buzz. I should have healed this first. In that case... Actually, Shrek probably isn't the best here with the rock type. Slam. Alright, do I have a net ball? Yes, I do. I've got it first try. Bruxus was caught. Bruxus, the Gnash Teeth Pokemon, is water and psychic type. It grinds its teeth with great force to stimulate its brain. It fires the psychic energy created by this process for the protuberance on its head. 2 feet 11 inches, 41.9 pounds. I'm gonna call it Grinder, because I guess the teeth thing. Oh, hey. Oh, no, it did work. Okay. Hey, banning that phrase actually works, so this doesn't show up anymore. That's cool. So I can just ban you, and your stuff doesn't even show in the chat. Nice. Alright. What's Grinder's stats like? He's got fast speed. His attack is pretty good. His special attacks and defense and special defense are about average. Let's swap out Dondozo. Yeah, I'm trying to do something a little different this time around. In the other DLC, we kind of just used our regular team. But this time around, I'm trying to use more Pokemon from this area. Right, Super Potions, Muscle Feather. I'm going the wrong direction, though, if I want to head for the DLC. Oh, I ran into this eel-like Pokemon. Electric. Electric, actually. Dragon Rush. There we go. Nice. Dragonite's level 83, I think it said? He's getting up there. Oh, is this the Pokemon that... Yeah, this must be the evolution of Girafarig. I haven't seen that yet. And Zebstrika. Found a Fire Punch. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I have to go this way to get to the coastal biome. There's some bird Pokemon here. Tentacool, Love Disc, Finian, I think this is called. Psych Up. Oh, Inkays are here. I forget what this Pokemon is called. Got an HP up, and then we got a Terra. One of these. Not Trumbeak. This probably evolves into Trumbeak. Got a Grass Terra type. This is... No, it is Trumbeak. Okay. Thunderbolt. It's not effective because of the grass part of it, I guess. Oh, that bullet seed did like nothing. Can my controller charger reach from here? Oh yeah, it can. Nice. My controller is apparently almost dead. Alright, Thunderbolt again. Alright, that weakened it enough. We should be able to try to catch it now. Nah, just a regular Pokeball. Alright, this might be a little bit difficult to get him to stay in the ball. The Terra ones apparently don't like to. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Alright. Trumbeak, the Buglebeak Pokemon. It's a normal and flying type. It flies around using 100 different cries in various ways to declare its territory to others. 2 foot tall, 32.6 pounds. We are gonna name it Toucan Sam, even though I'm pretty sure there's another Pokemon that more looks like that. So, might not be the best name, but we will do that. Add it to the party. And honestly, I think I'm gonna switch out Dragonite. He's just too OP here. We're kind of like weakening our team a little bit here, but give us more of a challenge. This way. So many items. All the feathers. And an Everstone. And a Float Stone. Ace Terra Shards. Alright, I need to get up this mountain here. Which Kryden should be able to climb up. There we go. Nice. 10 Pokeballs from that one item. You arrived at your destination. Alright, let's heal up first. Alright, our new, hopefully improved team is all healed up. Also, can you buy things from these vending machines? Oh yeah, you can. Oh, they got all types of items here. Still haven't really tried any of like the cooking stuff and making the sandwiches. We should try that. Oops. I accidentally pressed the button there and banned and unbanned, or removed a ban and then rebanned. That's fine, because that guy needed to be banned. Alright, actually, let me try to make something here. I kind of want to make something. There's so many items. So we got peanut butter, but there's no, like, jelly? Alright, let's get a hamburger. Some cheese. I don't think I've cooked in this game yet. So this will be a new experience. Let's have some bacon on the burger. Pickle. Tomato. Lettuce. Mayonnaise. Ketchup. And mustard. Alright. So how do I do this? Picnic. There we go. Alright, so we set the picnic up. Send all our Pokemon out. Alright, how do I cook? Make a sandwich. There we go. Yeah, this is my first time. It's giving like a tutorial, unless it does this every time you do it. How to make sandwiches. Try whipping up a delicious sandwich by piling your favorite ingredients up on a sliced bread. If you're picnicking with friends, you could take part in sandwich prep together as well. What you need to make sandwiches. The sandwich ingredients and sandwich picks you need to put together a great sandwich can be bought at various shops or found in towns and cities. Stock up on your favorite ingredients and picks and see what you can create. Oh, I don't have a toothpick, so maybe I might not have everything we need. In recipe mode, ingredients are selected for you. All you have to do is skillfully arrange them on the bread to make the sandwich in the recipe. But if you drop an ingredient and don't get everything the recipe calls for, you may end up making something different. Meal powers. Dig into a nice meal at a restaurant or picnic, and you and your Pokemon can gain meal powers. Many meal powers have an associated type, meaning they'll only affect Pokemon of that type. The effects of a meal power will be impacted by what's in a given dish. Alright, the effects of meal power. Okay, this explains, because I was looking at this earlier and I wasn't quite sure. So egg power, you're more likely to find Pokemon eggs. Catching power, more likely catches will succeed. Experience point power, you gain more experience points. Item drop power, more materials found after battle. Raid power, more rewards from Terra raid battles. Title power, more likely to find Pokemon with titles. I didn't even know Pokemon could have titles. Sparkling power, more likely to find a shiny Pokemon. Humongo power, more likely to find large Pokemon. I forgot that was a thing. And Teensy power, more likely to find a small Pokemon. I forgot that they made larger and smaller Pokemon. Then Encounter power, more likely to find certain types. Okay, pretty simple. And the recipes we have are for Jambon Puree, which requires ham and butter, which we have both of. Then there's also a jam sandwich, which requires strawberry and jam, which we do not have. A pickle sandwich, which just requires pickles and oil, it looks like. A ham sandwich, which is pickles, ham, mustard, and mayo. And then a cheese sandwich, which is 2 types of cheese, salt, pepper. Alright, so I have to do a recipe mode sandwich first, it looks like. What is the difference here? So the Jambon Puree, Encounter power ground, raid power ghost, catching power bug. The pickle sandwich, Teensy power fighting, encounter power fire, catching power ghost. And the ham sandwich, Teensy power fighting, encounter power normal, raid power ground. Recipe description. This sandwich is the embodiment of cheap and tasty. It tastes best when mayonnaise is applied generously. The pickle sandwich, the sandwich keeps it profoundly simple. It's best when you don't skip on the olive oil. And the Jambon Puree, the sandwich with just ham and butter in it. It's so simple that there's no way to fake it. Yeah, we haven't made any of these sandwiches. Creative mode, I think you can just make whatever you want. Create your own sandwich. Alright. Let's do that. Since we have all these ingredients anyway. Also, I had more ingredients I didn't know. I had potato tortilla, eggs, broschiato. Yeah. Let's do ham, bacon, cheese, and then the pickles, tomatoes, lettuce. Oh, so you can only put 6 items at most. And then for condiments, mayo, ketchup, mustard. And we're going to skip on the 4th. And I have red flag picks. This pick flies a red flag that lends an air of adventure. The flag itself is made of a cardstock, so it'll fly proudly even with no wind. Okay, so let's use one of those. Oh, I have to manually do it. to your 10-minute. 10. Oh, I almost. No. Alright, I'm actually not doing too great with this. That ham is barely on it. Okay. We're not doing great here with making a sandwich. Alright. Definitely not a very pretty sandwich. We'll throw the cheese on. Alright, where's the bacon? Oh, hey cat, how's it going? Salva's forehead is absolutely enormous. It looks like the Gura model, I think. Rip ham, yeah. Of course you show up just when I'm struggling here. You thought I used to do this professionally? I still do. Alright, why is the bacon so huge? And jiggly. Ah, okay, one fell off. Alright, lettuce. What are you up to today, cat? I saw you, redid your... No, the lettuce fell off. You redid your grading of Master Duel. Yeah, this sandwich is... Oh, no. This sandwich is not coming out too well. It doesn't want to stay together. Alright, just kind of stack the pickles together. The sandwich artist at Subway absolutely obliterating your sandwich because you asked for more onions too many times. Is that an actual thing that happened to you? Place the bread. And then the toothpick. Did the bread fall off too? What the heck? Rip bread. Look at this. This is a masterpiece. It looks amazing. What are you laughing about? Yeah, I did screenshot it. My first sandwich in Pokemon. Put that on the menu. A Tasty Wolf original. Hey, I got 3 stars. Somehow I got fairy catching power. When before it said it would be... Oh no, never mind. That was for the recipe ones. What the heck are the Pokemon I'm using? I tried to remake my team a little bit for this DLC. We got Team C Power Fighting, Encounter Power Ground, and Catching Power Fairy. What do you think, cat? This is the team. Yeah, we got a Bruxish, we got a Halucha, we got a Trumbeak, Glamora, Rabska, and then a sleeping Ogerpon. You think Bruxish is the ugliest Pokemon? He reminds me of the guy from that SpongeBob episode when SpongeBob goes to like rock bottom. Alright, I think we're good to pack up. Hey, we got 150 XP for that. Definitely worth it. I'm assuming you haven't played the DLC for this game because I think you said you've never finished it. Why play Pokemon when you can play Pokemon? You quit this game early 5 times. I mean, it's pretty fun for me. And it's running a lot smoother on Switch too. You got a Pavilion? And it stopped. I don't know. It's pretty fun. Oh, wolf. You didn't have any trouble finding the place. It was fine. I'm so glad to hear it. Hello, everybody. Shall we get started? Looks like we have a new face here with us today. I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climate we've recreated here at the coastal biome. But remember, it's really for the many Pokemon you'll find living here adapted for such weather. One such species has grown exceptionally larger than it might in other regions thanks to all the light it's exposed to here. That's right, certain species of Pokemon can have completely different appearances depending on the region. We call this variation a regional form. And that brings us to today's task. I'd like each of you to catch one of these Pokemon, specifically an Alolan form Pokemon. When you've got one, come and report to me. Now get catching. Do you not like this game because you have to do lessons, Cat? It makes you do school classes. Many of our classes here at Blueberry Academy are practical ones like this. So off you go. Don't overthink it and just do your best for the first class. To be fair, in the main game, I don't think I did a single class. I remember watching Fall do some of the classes though. It's broken? How is it broken? Look how smoothly it's running. I think the problem is that you don't have a Switch 2, Cat. You gotta get a Switch 2 and that will fix the problem. Yeah, exactly. It got patched. We got attacked by a Vigoroth. Psychic? That reversal did almost nothing. We catch the Vigoroth. Hey, we got it. You got a name in mind for Vigoroth, Cat? Vigoroth, the wild monkey Pokemon. It's a normal type. Its stress level rises if it cannot keep moving constantly. Too much stress makes it feel sick. It's 4'7", 102.5 pounds. Luby. That sounds familiar. What's that from, Cat? Is that you made it up? Oh. It sounds like the word that sets Neurosama off. She had some, or Glooby, something like that she bans people in chat for saying. So did you watch Saba's debut? You don't know who Neurosama is? She is the AI VTuber that's created by Vettel. Or Vedal. We won't use Vigoroth. What the heck are these Hula Pokemon? Caper Boat. The only clips of Saba that I've seen so far is her showing that she has a tail and showing that her outfit can like show her tummy or something. But her outfit is definitely very, very Gura. It looks... You can definitely tell that she used to be Gura just by her new model. Even the tail looks like the same thing. Tummy and toes on day one, yeah. A Mago Berry. Eight fighting Terra Shards. So this DLC loves to give out a lot of items. Alright, I'm supposed to be looking for a Alolan form. Hey, there's an Alolan Pokemon, I think. Alolan Muck. We gotta catch it for our assignment. Alright, apparently it's very strong against, Oh no, Rabska can't even do anything. Who do I send out here? Grinder? Actually, no, because Poison's strong against Psychic. Grinder might have been a bad choice. We know what Muck spells backwards. Very original, cat. Wave Crash? That didn't do much. Spells Cobra. That's Arbok. Did the Muck just, like, kill itself? What the heck just happened there? I wasn't even paying attention. Well. Guess that doesn't complete our homework assignment. Oh, there's another Alolan Muck there. 16 Dragon Terra Shards? Why is there so many items? Why are there so many of them? There's a Grimer right behind it, but I don't want a Grimer. I don't even really want a Muck, if I'm honest. 5 Super Potions. It's Alolan, though? Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's any other Alolan Pokemon around here, though. That's better than Muck. Executor? You want the Executor? Oh yeah, he is a dragon type, that's right. Alright, why not? Psychic. Have you ever seen a Rabska before? Like, this was my first time seeing Rabska. I don't think I've ever seen that Pokemon before. Throw a Pokeball. Yeah, it's this guy. I guess it is supposed to be. I thought it was like a scarab. It's nasty. The first form is a dung beetle, at least. Oh, Reller or something like that. I don't think I've seen that one either yet. I only know what it's called because of, I got material for it when I caught this one. This Executor does not want to get in the Pokeball. Go Grinder. Yeah, I might not be able to use a regular Pokeball. Oh, he has Mega Drain too. That's nice. Nearly back to full health. Psychic Fangs. That was pretty good. You think you're gonna get the new Pokemon game, Cat? Legends EA? Let's try a Great Ball. You're not buying a new one ever again. But it's tradition. Executor, the coconut Pokemon. It is grass and dragon type in its Alolan form. It swings its long neck like a whip and smacks its head into opponents. This makes Executor itself a little dizzy too. It's 35 and 9 feet 9 inches tall, 916.2 pounds. It's a big boy. Let's name it Goofy. If they keep making them these empty open world style, you're not the least bit interested? I don't think they're too bad. I do kind of wish... I'm going to switch out Hawlucha with this, by the way. I do kind of wish that they brought back like the normal format and just do the Pokemon Gyms in Elite Four for the next generation version. But also, Pokemon Legends isn't about, isn't that format though, I don't think. I don't even think the Arceus Pokemon Legends is that way. This Zangoose like immediately jumped us as soon as we got out of that battle. Pokemon Snap's your most recent and last Pokemon purchase, you think? I bought the new Pokemon Snap a couple years ago and have not played it yet. Hey, Toucan Sam did it. And he got a level up. Oh, he's evolving. This evolves? I didn't even realize it evolved. Now he really is Toucan Sam. Yeah, it's a Toucanon. You took mini Wurmple pictures? Wurmples in the new Pokemon Snap? I saw you changed your Steam name to like Big Wurmp. Toucanon, the cannon Pokemon. It's normal and flying type. The compressed gas in Toucanon's beak launches seeds with such force that they can shatter large boulders. It's 3 foot 7 inches, 57.3 pounds. Wants to learn the move Beak Blast. What do we get rid of here? He's got high attack. His special attack isn't great. This is a physical move, and it's 100% hit rate. So maybe we get rid of Hyper Voice, I guess? There we go. Alright. Now we can make our way back to our class to tell them that we caught a Executor. Why is this guy... or why is this person sighing? Yeah, the Zangoose is trying to chase us down. Get away from me. Oh, they want to battle. Oh. He just radiates coolness. You're challenged by Daria the student. Isn't Daria a TV show? Is this guy bothering you, says Zangoose? She has 2 glooms. Very gloomy. Low kick. Oh, Beak Blast takes 2 turns. That's not great. Shied because she's gloomy. No, Toucan Sam. Alright, my Pokemon might actually not be strong enough for this DLC now. Yeah, and I do not have... my whole team's like fainted. Glamora is level 77, so maybe they can pull it off for us. They're part rock type, which will not be good against Gloom. I can Sludge Wave, but it's gonna hit Shrek too. Mortal Spin, I guess? And Slam? No, Slam did a good amount of damage. Wait, they're part poison, so wait, can they get poisoned? I don't think they can get poisoned. That's also not great. Mud Shot? And then Slam again? Alright, if they focus Shrek, we might be in trouble. And she's got another Pokemon too. That's not great. Ah, I managed to hold on. No, don't both attack Shrek. Alright, we took one Gloom down. We're just gonna have like a Vileplume. She does have a Vileplume. I don't think it's a rock type move. I don't think it'll do much. Well, let's try it anyway. Actually, I'm gonna Trustalize Shrek, even though he's very weak, and go after Vileplume. Alright, Embody Aspect made his defense raise. Vileplume's going for Solar Beam. And it's a sunny day, so I think it hits first turn. Not great. Don't hit Shrek. And it hit Shrek. You bully. As a wild muck just runs through the background of this fight. Alright, Power Gem probably won't do... Oh no, it was enough to take out this Gloom. Do I not have any Pokemon? I have Goofy, who is also kind of weak right now. Power Gem again. I guess try Psyshock? Oh, this Solar Beam's a little annoying. Alright, I might full restore here depending on how much Psyshock does. Alright, yeah, that did a ton of damage. Let's full restore Goofy. Alright, that's not gonna work. Let's hope we hit first. We do not hit first. Dang it, Daria. $9,000 we lost. So far, we're 0 for 2 in Pokemon trainer battles today. This guy telling me to learn how to buy potions. Now there's some Venomoth over here. Cherry Berry and a Hyper Potion. Where am I going? Where's my class? Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over here. Oh, I can fly here. That works. Alright. Back to the class. Did you manage to catch an alolan form Pokemon for me? We did. Oh, I could have used one from my boxes too if I had one already. I don't think I do though. Yeah, I think we just have Goofy. That's one alright. You have without a doubt got yourself an alolan Executor. They say that as an Executor grew taller and taller, it outgrew its resilience on psychic abilities, and the power of the sleeping dragon within it awoke. Wait, Wolf, you already finished the assignment? It was a walk in the park. So battling isn't your only talent then. You've got a knack for catching Pokemon too. It's easy to see how high the level student, or see how high level the students must be at Naranja Academy. Naranja, or no, I've been calling it Naranja, but I think it's Naranja. Alright everyone, gather round. We're all out of time for today, so that'll have to be it for this class session. If you didn't manage to catch a Pokemon in time, that'll be your homework to complete before our next session. Class dismissed. Man, really? Guess I'm stuck with homework. So Wolf, what do you think of your first Blueberry class? It was easy. My word, so the classes at your academy are even more demanding? Oh, I was supposed to go make an appearance at the club room. Shoot. I'm afraid this will have to be the end of our little tour, but let me leave you with one more tip. Here at Blueberry, we have lots of extracurricular tasks you can do called Blueberry Quests, or just BBQs for short. They're sort of like missions that the school assigns to students out and about in the terrarium. You might be asked to have your Pokemon do some auto battles or catch specific Pokemon. Those sort of things. You never know what the next BBQ might be or where you'll need to go to carry it out. But if you can do what's asked of you, you'll earn Blueberry Points, also called BP. BP is kind of school currency you can use in the cafeteria or at the school store. You might be able to use it for club activities in the future too. Anyway, the long and short of it is that you should do BBQs and get yourself BP. What are Blueberry Quests? BBQs are special quests set up to support students' extracurricular pursuits within Blueberry Academy. If you can complete the quest sent to your Rotom phone, you'll receive BP. You can check out which quests are currently available by pressing the right button when you are out and about. A max of 3 quests will be displayed by default. Each time you complete a quest, a new one will be added to take its place. And every time you clear 10 quests, a special bonus quest will be unlocked. You can also help your friends with their quest if you're all playing together in the Union Circle. Once a quest is completed, everyone who took part will receive the BP reward for that quest, so work together to clear as many as you can. Hey Lucario, how are you doing? You redeemed a hydrate? I'll drink to that. You're doing good? That's good to hear. Blueberry points, commonly known as BP, are points that can be used like cash at Blueberry Academy. Use them to make purchases at the school store or the student cafeteria. You can also donate BP in the league club room to support other clubs. And that's it from me. Sorry for having to dash, but I really must be off now. Enjoy your time at Blueberry Academy. Can you give the shiny gift? Maybe just hold on to it for now. Maybe at the end of my playthrough, I'll accept it. But for now, just hold on to it, okay, Lucario? Hey, this is Wolf's phone, right? It's me, Carmine. I heard the news. You got picked for Blueberry Academy's exchange program, right? Yes. Huh, one of my teachers told me. Never thought we'd be fellow students of BB Academy. Anyway, you should totally come show your face. It's been too long already. Now let me think. Where could we meet up? Oh, have you been to the terrarium? There's a space called the Central Plaza right in the center of the dome. I'll meet you there. Don't keep me waiting if you know what's good for you. Alright, we're gonna head back towards Central Plaza, which is over here. Oh, there's a cave this way. Alright, we're on Koraidon. A new event is coming. Like a new raid for this game. 19 normal shards. That's... Why is there so many shards in this DLC? Now we got Heavy Slam. And there's a singular Diglett here. Full restores. What's that emote, cat? It's an outbreak. I've seen some outbreaks in this game so far. I don't think I've found any shinies yet, though. Actually, no way. I have found a shiny. I think it tells you in your Pokedex how many shinies you've spotted or something like that. Doesn't it? Or on your ID card? Yeah, it says shiny Pokemon battled 1. But I have no idea what it was. Yeah, I don't know what shiny I battled, so it must have not been like a super, like good shiny that actually has different colors. Look at it in the news. I don't know how to bring up the news. Oh, is it one of these buttons? Oh, these are my available quests. Defeat 10 wild Pokemon using Auto Battle. Catch a Pokemon. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon swimming. If I used Auto Battle, then it wouldn't have made the sparkle sound. Yeah, plus I'm not the greatest with finding like shinies in general. Do any of these other outfits look better? Not really. I kind of like the autumn outfit. It's in the Poke Portal. I don't see anything. Maybe it's because I'm not connected to the internet. Oh, yeah, news. Oh yeah, electric type Pokemon outbreaks. And you can get a special case for the Rotom phone. Am I gonna get a waifu graphics card next? What is a waifu graphics card? A mythical Pekka Berry. Alright, let's grab these items. Everstone, Lepa Berry. A card with an anime girl on it. Why do I need that? Bunch of tiny mushrooms. And some zinc. This is an Inkay. So I'm a weeb degenerate. Am I, or is that you? Berry sweet. When Milcery holds this, something happens. Yeah, I think I saw. Didn't you? Don't you have a card like that? Or was that Arya? I remember someone posted that they had like a graphics card with like an image of like an anime. I think it was you. Oh, another berry sweet. Three XP candy large. Pearl string. Yeah, we got charged by a Tauros. But we juked him. You did not have one? Did you used to? Or does Arya? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I thought one of you guys had it. There's a Flygon. What the heck is this Pokemon? I don't think I've ever seen this one before. It's charging us. Pyroar. It's from X and Y. I don't remember it. We're getting like surrounded by Brava. I'm assuming it evolves from this little guy. That's the female one. They have different like gender variations. Lit Leo. Yeah, I know Lit Leo. I've just never seen this. Oh, it jumped us. The male has a big mane. Should we try to catch it? They're pretty cool. They look like the Between the Lions people. Hey, we caught it. Hey Sean, how's it going? Yeah, no fatality here. What's up? Not much. I'm just playing some Pokemon. What's up with you? Did you have to work today? Or are you just chilling? Pyroar, the royal Pokemon. It's fire and normal type. The females of a pride work together to bring down prey. It's thanks to them that their pride doesn't starve. It's 4 foot 11 inches, 179.7 pounds. You got the first redeem, cat. You just got off an hour ago. Phrasing, Sean. But no. That's good you got off work. I got off work at 7 today. You can't stand late night shifts? Yeah. I'm not a big fan of working too late either. Let's name this BTL. Nala or Shirabi from Lion King. I like BTL. I'm naming it BTL. Get it? And we'll add it to the party. Bacon, tomato, lettuce? No, Between the Lions. I just mentioned that. I guess we switch out Glamora. No, we got jumped by another one. You don't know what that means? You know Between the Lions, cat. What are you talking about, Sean? Between the Lions. It was on PBS. Yeah. It was a show that taught you about reading. You've never seen it ever? I've mentioned it before in Steven's stream. Steven said that he's He used to watch it too. Because he was a PBS kid. You've seen like 2 episodes of Between the Lines? It wasn't like my favorite show, but it usually was on when I got out of school. Oh, that was a late objective. I was like, what did I do? Do I remember an old cartoon called 64 Zoo Lane? I do not know that show. No, this is like a Spite Ops, I think? You were 2 when Between the Lines came out. Araquanid? That's that one. That's what that one is. So many Tauros. It came out when we were kids in the late 90s. Yeah, I don't remember that one. I mostly just watched whatever was on like Nickelodeon or Disney. And PBS Kids. When I was a little bit older, I started watching Cartoon Network. Oh, you're talking about the show Sean's talking about. It looks real old, like 1994. Did you ever watch Rugrats? That also came out in like 1994, I think. Or 92. It might have been 92. It was like a year before I was born or a year after. '91, before you and I were both born. Rugrats? I used to enjoy some Rugrats when I was little. Yeah, it did come out in 91. I got Fairy Terra Shards. Those are actually probably a pretty good pickup. It's a whole horde of Alolan Executors. The only thing you remember is they were in a Viking boat. That was from the movie, I think. I think that was the movie. I also remember their dog, Spike, had to fight off like wolves in the movie that were gonna eat the babies. Oh, season 5, episode 1. For some reason I thought it was like the movie. What is this like Matrix looking area here? Early 90s for 64 Zoo Lane. That's like, it feels like Rick and Morty just came out recently. But apparently it's been out for like almost 15 years. I didn't start watching it until like 2020 though, I think. But I guess Rick and Morty originally came out back in like 2011 or 2013, something like that. Where's Carmine? This looks like Marble Blast Ultra. I have no idea what that is. Oh, there's Carmine. So yeah, things are a bit rough right now. I couldn't agree more. Ah, you have a visitor, Carmine. You remember, Achievement Hunter did a sponsored video for Rick and Morty back in the day. It was their Pokemon parody game, Pocket Mortys. Yeah! Pocket Mortys is still a thing, too. They've been adding new characters from the show. I'm surprised I haven't tried to play it yet. Long time no see, Wolf. I bet you missed me, huh? Sure. Honesty is the best policy, eh? Time for me to go. What are these, like, bead things on this person? Nice seeing you, Carmine. So long. You didn't start watching Rick and Morty till 2023? You stopped after season 5 because of Justin Roiland not voicing Rick and Morty? You know what he did, but still. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people stopped watching. Which is unfortunate, because I feel like the newer seasons are just as good, if not better. Okay, see you around. That's one of my classmates. She's an interesting one. I did finish Squid Game 3 yesterday. I binge watched it over the last 2 days. It was only 6 episodes, and it wasn't as long as I thought. I thought they said that each episode was going to be like 2 hours long. They were only hour-long episodes, so the final season's only 6 hours. The ending was a little bit lackluster, I have to say. No spoilers, you haven't gotten through the second season yet? No, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I do feel like it was just kind of... Don't get your hopes up for any, like, great ending, because I know a lot of people... Well, I don't know. It's rated like a 9.3 right now on Rotten Tomato or something, but... I don't know. Some of the other people I've talked to have said that it's not the ending wasn't great. You're just sitting to watch the kills, you don't care what happens. Yeah. That's one of my classmates. She's an interesting one. Speaking of classmates, it feels kind of weird seeing you here at my school. And look at you. You haven't changed at all since we last met. As for me, well, I've been helping Miss Breyer with her research. We've been to all sorts of different regions. It's made my Pokemon a lot stronger than they were the last time we battled. You want to see? Oh, you totally want to see. Well, we have a battle court right here, so get into position. Carmine always forces us to battle her. Sabyok should have won Season 1, and you not care about the rest? Okay, you ready for a double battle? You won't know what hit you. Yeah, but... she's not even the main character, Cat. I'll give you a special treat since you came all this way. Get ready to eat terrarium dirt. She should have been. You ready for The Boys Season 5? I've never watched The Boys. Actually, Drill Peck. No, I don't want... Bullet C... No, oh, I attacked the wrong one. I've never seen The Boys. Alright. Rabska just got one hit. I would love it. I don't know. I've heard some things about it. I don't think Kat would be a big fan. If I'm into blood and gore. I mean, I don't mind blood and gore, but I'm not like super into it or anything. Yeah, I don't think Kat would like The Boys, just because I've heard that there's some Sword Art Online like sort of scenes in it. Oh, there's a special special voice line for sending out Ogerpon against her. You know what I mean immediately by that? Yeah, I've heard that's how like the show starts. Or something like that. Overheat? The boy is the one that is John Cena in that? Is that where he's Peacemaker? Or is, no, that's Peace. Wait, is that just Peacemaker? Yeah, that's Peacemaker. They seem kind of similar. Alright, is it Mightyena or Mightyena? His name is Homelander. John Cena's not Homelander. But Homelander's in The Boys, right? Mightyena? He's the leader. I think it's either Mightyena or Mightyena. No, they took out Shrek. Because it's supposed to be a hyena, right? So isn't it supposed to be Mightyena? He's got the all blue suit with an American flag, yeah. I've seen that. Alright, Psyshock. Why are you sending YouTube videos, cat? That's it. I'm ready to go all out. Time for me to tear it up. Very funny. Mighty Ana is how they say it. Enma. No, BTL. No, Goofy. Am I gonna lose another battle? We still got Grinder. Come on, Grinder. Pull it off. Psychic Bang. No, he's got Matcha Gotcha. Stick to Digimon. Funny that you say that, because I do actually plan on playing Digimon here pretty soon. I think that's going to be one of the next games I add to my rotation. I'm going to play through Digimon Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. Because Time Stranger will be coming out at the end of this year. So I want to play through those two first. Alright, apparently you have to beat Carmine. Because it sent us all the way back here. Hey, look, it's a Smeagol. Digimon fans seemingly agree there's no very good Digimon game. And they're all like good, but with exceptions in each game. The Digimon World games are pretty good. I've only played a little bit of Cyber Sleuth, I think. You get your information from Jaden Animations. Oh no, I can't escape. I used to watch some Jaden animation stuff. Like years ago. I remember a couple years ago, people like tried to cancel her though. I don't know exactly what she did, but I just know they tried to cancel her. She wanted to try Digimon for the first time since she loves Pokemon, and she had trouble with no one able to give her a straight answer on which game is the best. I think like Digimon World 3 is like the one that pretty much all the diehard fans say. I might end up ending this a little earlier than usual today, because I'm actually kind of tired. I am going the wrong direction, I think. It was from her and Schlatt having a joke debate if Pokemon could evade a god, and the religious nuts got butthurt. That sounds right. I've also heard that other guy is not very great either, though. Found Reflect. So what's Steve playing tomorrow, Cat? Alright, we made it back to Carmine. Oh, there's a Porygon Z here. Oh, she's over there. Let me grab this item first. What's this person talk about? Ah, the euphoria of synchronization. Oh, hello there. My name is Sinclair. I'm quite the outstanding researcher, you know. Would you like to help me out by participating in an amazing experiment I'm working on? Okay. That's the spirit. Let's head over to the test area then. You'll need to have a Pokemon out of its ball for this experiment. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, that's a paragraph you're sending, Cat. You're watching the clip and the debate was 1 billion lions versus God. And the topic of God Pokemon came up and Schlatt is saying Arceus is Pokemon God. And she then says the lions would destroy him. And the people killed Jesus. So people got upset about that. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay, so we have to send one Pokemon out. Let's send out BLT. How do I do that? I don't know how to... I guess I just talk. Yeah, ready. That's the spirit. Let's get this started then. Synchronize. Your mind and feelings are now synchronized with those of your Pokemon. Now that you're all synced up, your Pokemon will move as directed by your thoughts. Let's start with a movement test. There's a tree in front of your Pokemon. Try moving over there. Oh, this is weird. You can control the Pokemon? What is happening? I didn't even know this was a thing. Basically, so that Jesus can be killed, and after he revived, he ran away like a little... And that triggered people? Yeah, I could see why. Ah yes, you're so in sync. I was able to get some very useful data from that session. Thank you so much. Here's a little something for your trouble. 3 rare candies. You really have a talent for this. Would you mind sticking around for just one more experiment? It'd be a bit more work than the last one, but I'll give you something really nice afterward. You didn't tell us, Kat. What's Steve playing tomorrow? Are you in the mood to help me out with my amazing experiment? Yes. Okay then, here we go. How would I know? Because he tells ya. Oh, we can attack. He doesn't. Let's begin the battle test. Try taking on some of the other Pokemon in the area. Is this like for... They're actually getting data for a Pokemon game like this where you control the Pokemon? Because that would be pretty cool. Hey, I found a Dawn Stone and a rare bone. Would you play a Pokemon game like this, Kat? Where you control the Pokemon? And you fight things? This is pretty cool. Attack. This Soul Silver count when doing Pokeathlon. Is that like this? I do not remember. Attack the Deerling. There we go. Ah yes, you've got the best synchronization I've ever seen. I'm sure someone with your talent could put this amazing invention to good use. We got the Synchro Machine. So, can we do this anywhere? A device that synchronizes your mind and feelings with your Pokemon so that you can work as one. It's still a prototype, hence its unrefined appearance. Oh, so you can use this anywhere. Still a prototype, so its design may look a little uninspiring. But you can use it to synchronize wherever you want. Try it out with lots of different Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Using the Synchro Machine. You can work in sync with the Pokemon that you have walking around with you. Hold the L button and then press R to begin synchronization. Just remember that the Synchro Machine only works in the terrarium. Oh, okay. Alright, and then where did Carmine go? I think she's up here. Yeah, we might battle her and then see what's up next. Honestly, my throat kind of hurts today too, because I think I like ate wrong for lunch. We already saw this cutscene. Yeah, we said we missed you, and then you want to battle us? But yeah, no, I had pork loin for lunch, and I somehow like stabbed the roof of my the roof of the back of my mouth with the pork loin, and now it like kind of hurts to talk. And it feels like really tender. Have you ever done that, Kat or Sean, or whoever's lurking? Have you ever accidentally like stabbed your mouth with food? Alright, let's do this battle. I didn't make any changes, so we're probably gonna have the same result, honestly. You don't eat many sharp foods? Well, the pork loin wasn't sharp. I don't know how I ended up doing that. Are you a fan of Carmine Cat? Let's terrestrialize and incinerate. Carmine, the person I'm battling. Drill pack. You've never seen her before? Yeah, she was in the Teal Mask DLC as well. No, Toucan Sam. They took him out. Let's go Goofy next. Crunch. Mega Drain. Alright, Crunch did not do much. No, BLT. Why did a fire move hurt him so much? It's a fire type. Overheat. And Side Shot. No, BTL is also taken down. Alright, we took out Toucannon. Hey, level up for Goofy. Alright, let's send in Shrek. Oh, hey, Ogrepon. Oh, you must have really missed me, huh? Just got Scrafty. I'm gonna go with Ivy Cudgel. Then Mega Drain on Scrafty. Alright, we took out Mightyena. No, not I keep forgetting Scrappy has Ice Punch. He did the same thing to Goofy last time. Grinder? Oh, I think we're in the same bad spot we were last time too. Ivy Cudgel on Sinechcha. And Wave Crash on Scrafty. That's it. I'm ready to go all out. Time for me to Terra. Oh, yeah, she's gonna Terra. Who's she Terraing this time? Terrestrializing. Oh. Sinechcha. Go on, Sinechcha. Give him a blast of matcha for me. No, it's gonna do the matcha gotcha thing. Yeah, that destroyed Grinder. And it killed him to full. I might have to switch back to my stronger Pokemon, honestly. I was trying to do this with some weaker Pokemon, but I don't know if it's actually gonna work. Well, Scrafty almost went down. Hey, stop that. Why don't you use one of those not very effective moves? There you go with the big hits. Maybe I should teach you a lesson or two in kindness. Ow. Ow again. I'm gonna try full restore. Well, it's 2 against 1. We're not in a great spot here. I think we just lose here. How many Pokemon? These are her final 2. Revive Shrek. Actually, they're just probably gonna one-hit us both. Yeah, because the next attack Scrafty does is gonna be targeted to Shrek anyway. That was a waste. Alright, we held on. So full restore Shrek. I might be able to pull this off still. No, not Matcha Gotcha. Never mind. I'm not able to pull that off. Oh, we're what is that? 0 for 2 against her now? That was our second try, I think. Alright, maybe I try to bring some Pokemon that might be a little more helpful here. Bullwinkle we can bring. We'll probably swap out Egypt. Maybe Pluby instead of Grinder? I don't want to go too crazy with it. And I guess Goomy. Okay, how is he? Oh no, the third one is their Terra, or the other one is their Terra type, I think. I was gonna say, well, how do these have 3 types? But I think it's Rock and Ground, like Geodude's Rock and Ground, and then the third one is its Terra type. Yeah, let's bring Goomy instead of Toucan Sam. Does Goomy have any good moves? Dragon Pulse. But his stats aren't great. Alright, one more try against Carmine here. Can I fly back, maybe? I can. No, let me fly. There we go. Alright, let's try this one more time. Yeah, things are a bit rough. Visitor. Yeah, we missed you. Come on, come on. Let's battle. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we're ready this time. Brought a couple stronger Pokemon now. We have the power of the Gumi. He should evolve if we could level him up here without him fainting. Incinerate? No, actually, Overheat would be better. No, that's fine. Alright, and Dragon Pulse. Hey, we got a crit there. There you go with the big hits. Maybe I should teach you a lesson or two in kindness. Alright, that Dragon Pulse wasn't very strong. That Beak Blast was. Okay then. Vigoroth. Bluebeard. Focus Punch has 100% attack. But he has to charge it up first. Let's go counter, because they'll probably hit us first. The Muddy Water? No, Kumi. Alright, they're still just destroying us. Bullwinkle? I don't think we can win this again. I might literally have to bring out my strongest Pokemon just to win. What level are our Pokemon? I don't think it says. Oh no, 74s. And all our moves have like side effects. Thrash, I guess. Alright, check out Toucannon. And Mightyena. Hey, stop that. Why don't you use one of those not very effective moves sometimes? Alright, we got Scrafty now. So we want to save Executor until after Scrafty's taken out. Alright, focus on Scrafty. That's it, I'm ready to go all out. Oh yeah, she's gonna terrestrialize Sinistcha. That low kick wasn't very effective. And then of course stun spore on us. No. And the brick break. Ivy Cudgel. Alright, we hit first, that's good. But it's doing the matcha gotcha thing. I'm running out of usable Pokemon. And there goes Tauros too. I think all I have left is Goofy. Yeah, and Scrafty's gonna Ice Punch him. Oh, Hex hurt him a lot too. And then the Ice Punch is gonna take him out. Not great. Well, that was unfortunate. So we lost 2 or 3 times in a row. I know we can beat her if I take my strongest Pokemon, which I plan to do, but honestly, I'm probably gonna call this here because it's midnight and I'm actually kind of tired right now. So I think I'm actually gonna wrap it up, and next time, either tomorrow, yeah, maybe tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure. But we'll dive back into this for sure pretty soon. Thank you to everyone that stopped by, hung out, and lurked. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll be live tomorrow or not. I'll see how I'm feeling after my work shift. Tomorrow will be day 5 of a 6-day week, so yeah. But I do plan on playing this more. Maybe some WWE 2K25 The Island gameplay pretty soon here. I haven't tried that out yet, so I kind of want to try that on stream too. And then, yeah, like I was saying earlier, I think I'm going to start some Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth here pretty soon also. I played it a little bit off stream, like a couple years ago. I don't think I got like super far into it or anything. I don't fully remember, but I'll probably restart my playthrough for that on stream. Probably within the next week or 2. And yeah. I think that's pretty much everything. I'm gonna try to find more games to play on stream too. Probably the Far Cry 4 is gonna be another one I start pretty soon, since I did the other 3 Far Cries. Like, well, 5, 6, and New Dawn. But yeah. Anyway, thanks again to everyone that stopped by, hung out, lurked. And yeah, like I said, I'll probably be live tomorrow. Not 100% sure, but check out my Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky for updates on the channel. And yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys later. Take care.